good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are in the world. Hello, gamers. Welcome back once again to JJ's PC Builds. This is JJ with you once again. We're going to get this B-roll started, so stick around. Don't go anywhere. Don't touch your dial. We're going to do some AMD news for you. Something people are not covering. Some insights of what's going to be happening in 2023, but what's going on right now. So stick around right here on JJ's PC Builds. And welcome back. Well, good we got through that B-roll real quick. Okay, I'm going to touch a little caps on the AMD Adrenalin software and what it's doing today. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do it step by step so you can see what's going on. But first, I want you to watch this little clip to give you an insight of what's going on. So we're going to flip the script over here, and let's hope that I got this set up correctly. We'll make sure that we got it set up correctly.
And of course, you can take full control over your AMD graphics card and your Ryzen CPU and tune them for maximum performance and efficiency. Adrenalin, it's simply awesome. But there's probably two things that I love most about Adrenalin. First, it's the fact that all these features are within one unified UI. And second, it's a completely unlocked experience, meaning we don't force you to create an account. You're not going to be monitored by us. You're not going to be tracked. You can just access all these features. You can customize your system to your...
See, the thing is this, okay, coming down to the brass tacks, okay, from what he was explaining, just to let you know, this is from AMD, we're not, this is just a little clip of what's going on with AMD. Now, I want to bring you a little cap, and let's see if I can do this right. And we're going to go to the home vantage. We're going to go to performance. Okay. Now, coming to the performance, AMD has added in for the CPU tuning, extra special tuning for your CPU to match with your GPU. So you can do CPU tuning now with your GPU. If that makes any sense to you. Basically, when you get this, when this comes out December the 13th and you purchase this and you've already got, let's say you got the 7950 XT, right? Let's just say that. Okay. Let's say you got the 7950, right? Right here. I went to Tech Power Up. I pulled up the R9, the 7950X, right? The chiplet design between this, okay? Now you can see what's going on here. This is the specs. Now, for the support of this CPU will match to the support of the GPU. So basically what they're saying is this. If you match AMD's 7900, the 7900 XT or the 7900 XTX with the AM5 series 7950, okay, the 7950, you will get a higher boost in performance with these two coupled together. And depending on the motherboard you got, that will tie everything in. So what you need to do is you need to, in order to balance out the two, now you need to find the right motherboard that will tie the two together to give you the utmost ultimate experience. So I'm still looking at seeing what kind of motherboard is going to be the best to reach this conclusion. But I still have time. I still got 9 more days to figure out which motherboard's going to run the best with this. But I still don't have them. I still haven't been able to get my hands on the 7950 or the motherboard. But that's coming in time. In time, we will get there. But I'm trying to think which motherboard would be best. So I'm going to be looking through let's see. I'm going to be looking through Asus, MSI, EVGA, and all them to see which one's going to be the best. But I'm always going to be coming back to Asus because Asus has always been good at what they've put out so far. They've never let me down on motherboards. And with the new 8000 MT RAM coming out for the AM5 series, coupled with that and the right motherboard, you're looking at performance that you would never imagine. And that's the whole idea, is to find the performance you never imagine. Okay, but getting this kind of putting this kind of computer together, it's going to come with the price, of course. It depends on where you buy it from or anything else. If you buy it brand new, which I most likely doubt they got used out yet for this adventure. But looking at what this has to offer, if you do an all AMD system, let's say you do an all AMD with an Asus motherboard, and you got RAM on the motherboard that's at 8,000 microtransfers, you got the best high speed hard drive that you can get, SSD, M.2 drive, and you got a 1200 watt power supply, and you got an awesome case, you got plenty of cooling for this and everything else, and you run it at stock. Who's to say that stock can't give you between 5.3 and 5.7 gigahertz just on the CPU alone? And you're getting awesome frame rates on your GPU, the new GPU that's coming out, which is the 7900 XT and the 7900 XTX. Now they do say that the XTX has 6,144 shaders, but that's times 2. So it does have over 12,000 shaders. It's just how you look at this, because it's double the infinity cache from what they're saying. But this is the specs. This is the specs for the XT version. Okay, they got an L3 cache of 80 megs, and they got L2 cache of 6 megs, an L1 cache of 256 kbs per array, depending on how many arrays this has, and 64 kb per WGP. And it has 84 RT cores. And that's basically 84 compute units. Has 192 ROPS. TMUs is 336. Shading units, it has 5376. Now, that's still going to give you over 10,000. It's still going to give you over the 10,000 mark. Okay? Now, they're saying it's going to be $899 US, but it's PCIe 4.0 x16. Now, this, I have a feeling at 300 watts, this is going to be able to scale up to at least 380 watts, just to say. Okay? With OpenGL and OpenCL, Vulkan, and shader model 6.7, you know, I mean, and having 58,000 million transistors, and it's on a 6 nanometer MCD process, and the process size is 5 nms, and it's a multi-chip package. I mean, look at the bandwidth. Bandwidth is 800 gigabits per second on a 320-bit bus with GDR6 and 20 gigabytes of VRAM. Okay? Now, in the T-flops, look at this. The FP16 half performance, 103 T-flops, 2 to 1. That's 2 to 1. Okay? This right here, 3.218 T-flops, 1 to 16. Now this right here, this is what you're going to be looking at. You're going to be looking at the texture rates, you're going to be looking at the pixel rates, because your pixel and texture rates are really going to be the improvement of it all. And it's got DisplayPort 2.1, and it says it has one USB Type-C. That's, now this right here, if it's got one USB Type-C, this will be interesting to find out what it is. But it's got two 8-pin connectors, so you get 16 wires, each one of them pinned separately. You know, you don't have to worry about the connector burning down. That's the thing. You don't have to worry about these two connectors burning down. They've pretty much wrapped it all up. But I'm going to say, when they announce this and when it's coming out, it's going to be I have a feeling the 7900 XT and the 7900 XTX are going to be a monster with the Ryzen 9 7950X. But this comes to a but. Okay, if, and this is what's puzzling me a little bit, with me having the 5600, okay, look, it says right here, AMD Ryzen 5 5600G with Radeon graphics. I'm wondering if it's giving me a boost up here with the 5600G. What would it do if I got, let's say I got the 7900 XT, right? And follow along with me. If I got the 7900 XT and I paired it up with the Ryzen 5 5600G, what I would get. That would be something that would be interesting to me. Is because I'm not going to pair it with the 7950 because I don't have it yet. But what I do have, I can pair it with the Ryzen 5 5600G. So that would be interesting to pair the 7900 XT up with that. It really would. But just to let you know, we're going to take and pop out of that. We're going to pop out of that. And we're going to come back to the realization of the world. There we go. But I am right now running the Ryzen 5 5600G with no graphics card, just the integrated graphics, the iGPU. And this is what I record off of. I do all my videos and do all my video editing on the same system. I do my gameplay on the same system. I don't have that secondary system to where I can do my video editing or anything else. It's just all here on this one alone. Which that brought me to the thing of me having to add another add another mechanical drive, hard drive, to the system so I can get another 3 months worth of videos out of it. So I need to get me more hard drive space. I have 4 slots, so I'm definitely going to need more hard drive space. The hard drive space I got, it's only about 1.8 terabytes, but in time maybe I'll have a better system for recording videos and stuff like that. But in the meantime, this is what I got to work with, just to let you know. And also too, want to thank the new subscriber we got in today. I want to thank you for joining the family. Welcome to JJ's PC Builds. And we're down to time, so make sure you subscribe. If you're liking my videos, subscribe. And if you're not liking my videos, still subscribe. You know, it helps us get to the 1,000 mark. And make sure you watch all the videos from the beginning to the end. That'll get us to the 4,000 watch time hours. See, YouTube's got a thing. If you want to be a full-time creator, you need 1,000 subscribers to start with, and you need 4,000 watch time hours. That's their bag. That's what they're telling us we have to do in order to get full monetization of the videos, and it would help further the channel. If you liked and subscribed, it would really further the channel. But anyway, till the next time. Oh, and tonight we're not going to be doing the tech talks. I'm going to skip over that until next week. I'm doing this video today, so that way I won't be here for tonight. But tomorrow we'll have another video coming up. So none of the videos here are pre-recorded. They're all recorded on the same day, so you're getting real-time videos. Each day that I do a recorded video, it's the same day. I record it, I post it, and it's done. No cut and dried. Everything is uncut and it's raw. So you get it the way it is. This way you see if I make mistakes or anything else. If I make a mistake, you're going to see it. I'm not going to cut it off or anything else. You're just going to see it. But anyway, until the next time in the next video, this is JJ, your boy, here at JJ's PC Builds, and we will see you on the next one. So do enjoy your day. I forgot to tell you, just a reminder, once again, don't forget about if you want to show your builds next week on Friday, I'm going to be going through the emails, going through my Twitter and everything else to see if you want to post your build up on the channel. So if you want to post your build and you want everybody to see it, make sure you get into my Twitter, which you can go to the homepage of JJ's PC Builds here on YouTube, and there's a link up in the upper right that will take you, a little blue link that will take you right to my Twitter page, to where you can send me a direct message of your build, or however you want to present it. If you want to add a name to it, that's up to you. I'll be more than happy to show it if you built it. But the catch is, again, and like I said before, the catch is you have to subscribe in order for me to show it, which I know I see all the subscribers here on my channel. So if you subscribed and you want to show your build, then please do. So make sure you subscribe, and we're out of here, and have a nice day.